Sometimes the deepest wounds in faith come not from God, but from the way we misunderstand Him. There are seasons when life becomes heavy, prayers feel unanswered, and hardships seem to multiply. In those moments, a quiet fear whispers, maybe God is upset with me. Maybe He doesn't want me anymore. And slowly, without noticing, we begin to see God through the eyes of fear, instead of truth. But the truth is this: God has never hated you. Not once. Not even in your worst moment. Much of our misunderstanding begins when pain enters our lives. We assume it is punishment. We assume distance means rejection. We assume silence means anger. But God does not change His heart based on our weakness. His love is not fragile, not unstable, not easily broken by human failure. If anything, Scripture shows us that God draws near when we are confused, when we are hurting, when we feel unworthy. We mistake His patience for anger. We mistake His timing for absence. We mistake our shame for His voice. Many believers live years under the weight of a God image that God Himself never created. A God who is harsh, disappointed, quick to judge, easy to reject. But that God does not exist. The real God, the God revealed through Jesus, is compassionate and gracious, slow to anger, abounding in love. When you failed, He did not turn away. When you fell silent, He did not withdraw. When you doubted Him, He did not hesitate to stay. It was never hatred. It was never rejection. It was never punishment. It was simply your heart trying to interpret God through pain. But pain is a terrible interpreter. Fear is a terrible teacher. Shame is a terrible guide. Today, let this truth settle deeply. God has never been against you. He has never regretted choosing you. He has never withheld love to teach you a lesson. If you could see His heart clearly, your fear would dissolve. If you knew how gently He thinks of you, your shame would melt. If you understood how constantly He has stayed near you, even in your worst season, you would stop running and finally rest. You were loved yesterday, you are loved today, and you will be loved tomorrow. Not because you earned it, but because He is love. You were never hated, you were simply hurting, and God has been patiently waiting for the moment you realize He never left.